The pixelated world of my garage. How you guys doing? Welcome back. This is Hybridsteel, and today in my garage I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I say different. I'm not really doing anything much different. Why can't I pick up my box? Pick it up. Right. Cool. So what I'm doing is, back in a little while ago there used to be a truck about here. It was all ruined and horrible. And so in my off time between doing videos and games and live streams and everything else, I've been building my truck, and I feel that it came out quite nice. It looks cool, it looks awesome, and it's got a winch on it as well. So it means we do actually have a tow truck. Now I do have to put the flaps on the back, but I haven't actually used this yet, as in I don't know how it works. But there we go. So this is my new tow truck. Let me just open the hood. We have a V8. That's why it's a little bit loud and it's all good. So the last thing I've got to do is chuck these on. And the main reason why we have these is because, well, it's a tow truck. So I have to have these on here, don't I? Because if I didn't have these on here, go on, just clip on these. There we go. Right, there's one. Let me go and get my spanner before it breaks. I can't remember actually. Do I have to lock these on? No, but I can't take them off, so that's okay. It says here, use the scroll wheel to move them, so that's okay. Right, let me just go and put my spanner back. So, the main reason why I decided to make the tow truck and not do like a feature video is because whilst I was doing this, there was an update into the game. And the update comes into the actual map as well, and I'll just show you now. Over here, where it says food store, performance parts, pizzeria, now we're able to do pizza delivery missions. And with a pizza delivery mission, we have a chance at getting a barn find car. And that struck my senses. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. That actually is... Okay, cool. So and that means now, that's the reason why I got this car. Oh, by the way, if anyone knows what this bloody thing does, let me know where I can put it, because I don't know where I'd put it on here. Apart from that, it's all good. So, according to what was said, we have a rare chance, well, a chance at getting a barn find, and we have the ability to be able to buy whatever's in the barn. So I figured I'm probably going to need a tow truck, and so I figured I would finish my truck off without having to do videos and series and so on and so forth. Now, this is where it gets a little bit more sort of like weirdly interesting for me. Yes, I have a tow truck, but I don't have a car. And if I don't have a car, I can't do pizza delivery missions. So this means I need to go and find a car. This means I have to go to the scrapyard. And that's sort of the main reason for this video to this day. We've got to go to the scrapyard, and I've got to go and get a car. And it just has to be like the first car I buy. The reason why is because, number one, it doesn't need to have a lot on it. Number two, it can be any car as long as I can put stuff in it, like a pizza box. So that is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for a car. Doesn't have to be anything special. Basically, wherever the back seats are going, that's where the pizzas are going. And then I just have to find a way of remembering where everything is. This game, man. Leave my tools alone. Anyway, so we're at the junkyard. We are looking for a car. Cool. Right. Awesome. So I've got a choice. I can take one of these little larder ones. Actually, this would be ideal already. Just chop the top off and just have like not a lot on it. Oh, hello. I like these. This has got no suspension in it whatsoever. You know what? It might just be a time to actually build one of those. I've got a Wolf up here. I've got a couple of Camaros. That's another. That's the This is the other Wolf body. So basically, there's a couple of versions of the Wolf. There is that one. Well, actually, that looks like the same as I'm looking at now. But the one that I have seen is like 4 doors. So the one that I built, a couple of days ago? Well, a couple of weeks ago now, sorry, was a 4-door. These are the 2-door versions, and how cool does that look? That looks well nice. Just going to chop the top off and be happy. I do like it. It actually looks really cool. We may have to build one. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see that build. But I'm thinking, if I'm going to be brutally honest, this over here is like perfect. So the reason why it's perfect is because, number one, it's got a set of good wheels on it. So that's not too bad of a job. Number 2, it's got the perfect amounts of seats in it. 1. Because this is going to be a pizza delivery car, it doesn't have to have any seats in it. So all I have to do is just strip the whole thing down and go from there. I even want to get it so I can take the roof off, not really so much worry about anything. And the reason why I'm not going to worry about it is because, have you ever tried repairing things in this game? This is a beast of a game to repair stuff. So if I have an accident, the less stuff on it, the better. Now, obviously, it's going to need a set of headlights, and it's going to need an engine. Don't need a hood. Don't need a roof. Don't need doors. Well, I might need a door. Maybe. We'll keep the doors. But it doesn't need a roof. So all of this space can be used. Now, going by, I would say that the suspension is basically shot to bits. There is no suspension because the wheel is riding so low to the ground, it doesn't even matter anymore. But yeah, I would say this is an ideal pickup. I like this car, and that is riding really, really. I may even just take the sides because I don't know how much I'm going to keep of it. Let's put it that way. But this is my pizza delivery car. How do I buy stuff? Is it R? I. Aha! There we are. So, there we go. This is what we're looking at. We're looking at a 1.5 Li4, 5 gearbox, 3.8 differential lock. It's an ideal little beat around for a car, and it's only $2,575. Really, I don't really give a damn about that. We've got 40 odd grand. Now, yes, okay, I've got 40 odd grand. But for the now, I mean, this is going to be a delivery car. I'm not going to be making any money off this car, apart from the things that I take apart off of it. This is literally going to be a car that I'm going to just ruin and drive around myself. Again, I'm not making any money. Same with my tow truck. I'm not making any money from the tow truck. So that's all I can do. I can just sit here and go, right, we'll spend this much money. So I'm glad I got it for this cheap. So let's tow this to the garage. Oh, it's going to be fun. Right, okay, off to the garage. Just out of curiosity, how much is my tow truck now worth? Because this was quite cheap when I bought it. It's worth 66 grand. Oh, it's because I haven't colour changed it. Damn it. Right. What colour was the yellow? It was FFF. So 4 Fs and 2 zeros. Okay, 4 Fs and 2 zeros. I might just paint that the same colour. So FFFF00. There we go. Change colour. There we go. And now it's worth 12 grand. Yay! And apparently I didn't get all the rust off of it. But I've got to be honest, I don't really give a damn. It's a solid car. It's going to keep me going. It's all fun and dandy. As long as I can tow cars back and all good. That's the whole reason why I got this now. Excellent. Now we've got this. Our little lad here. And I've got to, oh no, I've got to push it into the garage. It's not that heavy. That's good. Right. Push it real good. No. Push it real good. There we go. Come on, lad. Oh, it sounds like an episode of Wallace and Gromit. Oh, come on then, lad. Let's get some Wensleydale. Let's go! Cool runnings! Oh, crap. Right, comfy under the front. That's all good. And then just going to stretch this out through the back wheel because it's going to cause a problem. It's fine. Right, let's push this up then. Excellent. On first inspection, you know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm just literally just going to take the whole car apart because we don't need 99%. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to do some welding as well, which is pretty cool. So, I'm going to be stripping this right down to bare bones, basically down to the frame. Transmission looks like it's in good nick, which is good. So, we've got a good transmission, good exhaust, good axle, by the looks of it. Everything else is a little bit ruined. We've got a good set of rims. But, yeah, we do need to strip it, like, properly all the way down. The engine... yeah, it's got some bits to it. I mean, that bit's alright. So the main block itself is okay. Alternator, not too shabby. But the rest of it needs... I don't know, the oil pan's alright. The rest of it needs a good sort of destroying, unfortunately. The brakes are shot to bits. Brake pads are shot to bits. Suspension shot. Everything is knackered. Alright, cool. It's going to be a fun little project. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to turn this into a pizza delivery car. So if you do want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, so video number 1. Welcome back to the garage. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but you know what? It's all good. It gives us, we've had something else to do. It gives me something else to look forward to as well, because having this pizza delivery thing and being able to almost look for like barn finds as well actually is quite exciting. I like barn finding because you never know what you're going to find. I mean, okay, with this game it's a little bit more limiting because you know there's only like 10 different cars, but you never know, and that's what's the more exciting part. So I'll see you all in another one. I want to say thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel, and I'll see you all later. I want to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Bye bye for now.